was down, but now I'm I was down, but now I'm up. Like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to sweep my bad at this. He said, boy, if I pitch it, it's out of the park. Moving so quick, it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours, he spit in the dark. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck. I was down, but now I'm
Oh my goodness! Get on up, Brett Decker able to pick it up. Nice lob again. Cleveland off the window. Caillou baseline. Run the rim, young fella. Gives it to Hino, who throws it down. The lob. Hino rises up and throws down.
Now let's meet the starting five for your Liberty Flames. A 6'8" junior forward from Madrid, Spain, number 8, Owen Aquino. A 6'6" redshirt senior guard from Chillicothe, Ohio, number 32, Javon Moffmer. A 5'11" redshirt senior guard from Morgantown, West Virginia, number 3, Caden Matheny. A 6'7" junior forward from Bloomington, Illinois, number 25, Zach Cleveland. And a 5'10" junior guard from Ashland, Kentucky, number 0, Colin Porter. Liberty is coached by assistant coaches Joe Pierre III, Stephen Berggraf, Zach Farquhar, and Larry Mancino. Associate head coach Derek Johnson. And in his 12th season at the helm, head coach Richie McKay.
It's our starting lineups here tonight with Liberty and Jacksonville State. The officials and a good crew: Roger Ayers, Roanoke, Virginia; Olandis Poole, Yorktown, Virginia; and Jason Baker from Cuba, Kentucky. The three officials tonight. Injury update brought to you by Ortho Virginia. Flames are healthy and ready to go. And our opening tip presented by Relevant Law. Liberty tonight will go in their gray uniforms that they debuted this season, while Jacksonville State is in their black with Jax, J-A-X, State across the chest, that Rich Rodriguez made popular in his time as the head coach there, but in football, but now he's back at West Virginia. And Gamecocks have won 3 in a row against Liberty. At one point, between Vine Center and Liberty Arena, Liberty had a 45-game winning streak that Jacksonville State curbed. And so that's still in the game notes, and Flames have not forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Should be a fun one here, and not a seat to be had. Sellout here, Liberty Arena, and a battle for first place. Honored to be on the call today, and this one should be a fun one. Aquino and Nicholson in the jump circle. Jason Baker throws it up, and the tip controlled by the Gamecocks, who average 75 points a game. That's 5th in the conference. Liberty 61 points a game given up. That's 8th in the country and number 1 in Conference USA. Jack State right wing, Pierre Jr. 3. Bottoms his team leading 84-3, averages 22 points a game. He's off to a good start.
Yeah, a little too much defensive space there to let Pierre, a good shooter, get that shot off.
So 3-0 Jack State. Flames first crack at it to our right. Liberty winning by 13 on Saturday against FIU, while the Gamecocks won by 8 against UTEP. 10 to shoot. Porter baseline right, no shot there for Colin. Now with 5, Colin dribbles to the foul line, left elbow, 2 with 1, has to put up a shot, and it's an air ball. Shot clock violation, and a great start out of the jump by the Gamecocks, who lead at 3-0.
Yeah, really good defense there by the Gamecocks, coming out of the gate right here.
19:05 to play, first half. Jacksonville State road trip begins tonight. They'll be at FIU on Saturday. Pierre, right corner pass to Cotton, goes inline, leaves it down for Nicholson, who dunks it around Cleveland. 5-0 Jack State.
Good vision there for Cotton to be able to make that dish off. The help side defense came over from the weak side for the Flames. Easy dunk for Cotton.
18:43 left in the first half. Liberty looking for its first points of the game. Aquino left wing. Three is on the way, and it's up and no good. Pierre Jr. skying for the rebound for Jack State. He's got a red headband on and light blue Adidas shoes, their official apparel provider. 5-0 Jack State. Pierre Jr. against Moffmer. Left wing pass and an inline drive for Brigham. And
stepped out of bounds.
A turnover back to Liberty. Both these teams lead Conference USA with only 10 turnovers a game. So they do a great job taking care of the ball. Both really like working in the front court, using all that shot clock if they can.
Good speed of play offensively from Jacksonville State early on here. They were moving the ball around quick.
5-0 Jacksonville State. Matheny, top of the key, looking for a screen. There it is on the right wing. He drives inline right, no shot, bounces foul line to Cleveland. Zach to the paint, spins with Brigham, leaves it down for Aquino. He dunks it. Left block, right in Nicholson's face.
Great vision by Zach Cleveland. We've seen it all year, but also a nice cut to the rim by Aquino for the awesome dunk.
So the first bucket for Liberty. That breaks the seal for the Flames. 5-2 Jack State. Gamecocks the ball. Pierre Jr. top of the key. Hedged out by Aquino. Now Pierre Jr. pulls up top for three. Short, no good. Rebound Liberty. Here come the Flames up the floor. Cleveland dribbling left baseline into the paint against Brigham. Spins, layup is no good. Got his own miss. Kicks it, right wing Moffmer three. Halfway down and out, no good. Cleveland offensive putback and a foul inside on Nicholson. It's going to take that kind of effort from both teams here tonight to escape with a win. Foul on Nicholson, the big boy. I mean big, 6'11", 280.
Yeah, great energy early on by Zach Cleveland around the glass, just doing what he does best. Nice job getting to the loose rebound.
And here comes the adventure. The free throw shooting for Liberty's not been good, and Cleveland follows that thought with a free throw miss. Liberty 65% from the foul line. That is dead last in the league. Cleveland himself at 52%, and he's been at the line 100 now and 10 times. That's his 110th attempt, and he hit it to get Liberty within 2-5-3.
Yeah, Zach shoots more free throws than any other Flame.
17:05 to play first half. Battle for first place, Liberty and Jacksonville State. As we view it here mid-court, on the drive, House into the paint. He goes up, ball slipped out of his hands, out of bounds, says Roger Ayers. Kelron House was the guy that really gave Liberty fits in the first matchup back on February 1st. He had 18 points in the win for Jacksonville State. Down in Alabama, 72-61. Here's a kick, right corner, Moffmer. Overhead pass to Porter, right wing. Liberty down two. Porter driving against Cotton to the paint. No shot. Left corner pass. Matheny three. It's up and no good. Rebound taken by Nicholson for Jack State as he boxed out Owen Aquino.
Good ball movement early by the Flames. Just got to hit those shots.
5-3 Jack State. House right wing for Cotton. Cotton spins in the paint. Back up top to House. He'll dribble down left alley. Good defense by Colin Porter as he moves the feet to stay in front of him. 10 to shoot. Two-hand chest pass up top to Pierre. Pierre dribbling left inline. Ball knocked away and out of bounds off Liberty. The poke away there by Colin Porter.
Yeah, the Flames do a nice job on that sneaky defense when those guards will go down that left-hand dribble to the baseline. They turn back around. They turn right into the help side defense for the Flames.
16:06 left to play, and the birthday boy, Talon Peter, checks in. Turning 23 years old today. And he has done everything for Liberty, averaging 13 points a game, 16 points a game, though, in league play, and an offensive, not great possession by the Gamecocks. Owen Aquino came out to heads on the three by Pierre Jr. And it'll be Liberty ball when we come back with 15:59 left in the first half. Jacksonville State 5, Liberty 3. This is Liberty Wagner and Liberty Flames mobile app.
When it was time for my family and I to buy and sell our houses, we knew exactly who to call, and that was Jason Porter with Legacy Realty and Development. Hi, this is Nick Pierce, encouraging you to do what we did. Make the easy decision and call Jason Porter for all of your real estate needs.
Thanks, Nick. And Flames Nation, let's talk about how we can serve you. Call or text me today, Jason Porter, at 434-258-8827. That's 434-258-8827, or email me at jasonporterrealestate@gmail.com. Thanks, and as always, go Flames.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service, including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Larry's Tire has 2 locations in Lynchburg and at Able Tire in Concord. And coming soon, Larry's Tire will expand to a new service center in Forest. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
Basketball on the radio, presented in part by Foster Fuels, presenting our Who's Hot. And coming into tonight's ball game, Xander Yates. We'll focus in on the redshirt junior from Germantown, Tennessee. He is 5 of his last 7 from three-point range last 2 ball games. Had a key 8-point half at UTEP a couple of weeks ago, and finished with a season-high tying 9 points and the win over FIU back on Saturday. Xander Yates, our Foster Fuels Who's Hot.
Another one of those bench guys, AY, that just knows his role and comes off and shoots so well. Got such a pure-looking jumper and fits right into this offense.
Liberty 1 of 6 from the field. Jacksonville State 2 of 4. The Gamecocks have 3 turnovers so far, including a shot clock violation their last possession. Liberty in the gray, Gamecocks in the black. Liberty ball down by 2, 15:50 left in the half. Matheny trying to forget his first game this year against the Gamecocks. He was 0 of 9 from the field with only 1 point. Matheny bounces in Cleveland right baseline against Cotton. Jump pass to Moffmer, floating through. So does the ball on the jump shot below the Conference USA logo, and Liberty ties it at 5.
Those lateral cuts are so difficult for defenses to defend, and just a great move by Moffler.
5-5 our score. Flames getting some points here. And Aquino, what a steal as he goes in the paint and throws it back to Zach Cleveland. Back to Aquino. He takes it down the paint. Leaves it up high for Cleveland at the foul line. Zach dribbling now left block against Pierre. Bounces, throw it away underneath to a cutting Talon Peter. But how about that steal a minute ago by Owen Aquino?
Yeah, you're starting to see some defensive pressure here by the Flames for sure, and it's really actually getting Pierre a little bit out of his game early.
15 minutes to play in the first half. Liberty and Jacksonville State tied at 5. Pretty quiet crowds early on here for the sellout. Bounce pass in for Pierre against Cleveland. Hook shot in the paint, no good. Ball tapped out, taken by the Gamecocks. Here's Jao Ituka, 3 no good. Rebound, Talon Peter for Liberty. Number 2 in gray. Leaves it up top for Moffmer. Javon right wing for Aquino. Chest pass up top to Matheny. Matheny at the foul line against Cotton. Bounces below the foul line to Aquino. He'll drive down the paint, spins against Nicholson. Layup no good. Rebound Jack State.
Aquino might have had the left hand available there on that. The ref was kind of blocking our view, but maybe the reverse pivot on that.
5-5 our score, 14:09 left. Pierre at the paint, shot blocked away by Aquino. They'll count it, says Olandis Poole, right in front of head coach Richie McKay. So Pierre now will be credited with 5 points. He's been on a tear, folks.
Yeah.
Averaging 30 points a game his last 6, including 32 made threes.
Just a really smooth player, too. Has good command of the floor, and the fans are wanting another look at that goaltend. Not going to get it, though.
14:02 left to play a first half. 7-5 Jacksonville State. Liberty in the front court. Porter at the foul line on the dribble, guarded by Ituka. Finds Matheny now deep on the left. Matheny on the dribble, the drive, the layup is no good. Follow no good, and the rebound Jack State. Gamecocks have employed now Yaroslav Niagu, 7-footer from Russia. 3 left wing is no good. Offensive rebound inside. Michael Hogue leaves it down low on the block for Niago, and a steal by Taylor Peter.
Hogue might have had a chance to go up for the layup on that little unselfish play. Created the turnover.
Liberty down 2, 13:24 left in the half. Colin Porter against Pierre in the paint. Leaves it left wing for Peter. Taylor now dribbling near midcourt with 12 to shoot. Taylor will drive it. Bounces down low for Aquino. Aquino falls down, and Niago picks the ball up out of Aquino's hands. Kind of a wild segment there for both teams. 7-5 Jack State. Ituka runs over Caden Matheny.
Yeah, AY, usually when you see some of this up-tempo play and some uncharacteristic turnovers for both teams, nerves may be a part of this early on, so see if they both settle down.
Liberty 2 of 10 from the field. Jack State 3 of 8. 6 turnovers for the Gamecocks, 3 for Liberty. Gamecocks season high, 18 in a ball game at South Alabama back on December the 8th. Speaking of 18, that's how many turnovers Liberty had on Saturday in the win over FIU. Flames ball back 7-5. Really like to see the crowd get in the game here. Here's Porter at the foul line. Lobs it left wing, Xander Yates. Boom! Picks up right where he left off. Call me, he says. 3 for Yates, and Liberty leads at 8-7.
Right on cue of who's hot. Xander Yates, big bucket for the Flames.
Flames first lead of the game on the Yates 3, and Yates now barking defensive orders out there to Javon Moffmer. Pierre drive, tough shot off the window, no good. Here comes Liberty. Moffmer near side to Porter in the front court. Collin to Peter, going in line behind the back against Niagu, backs out to the corner, goes back to Porter as the Flames reset things, leading by 1. Porter off his screen, leaves it right wing. Peter 3, short, no good. Rebound Jack State. Pierre Jr. quickly in the front court, number 5 in black. Picks the ball up, chest pass up top to Cotton. Number 3 in black against Gabriel McKay, drives around him, pulls up left of the key. Jumper from 10 feet is good for Corey Cotton, puts the Gamecocks up 1.
That's not Corey Cotton from Dude Perfect, just to clarify, but nice rocker step there by Cotton to separate himself from McKay.
11:38 to play in the first half. Jack State by 1. Colin Porter picks the ball up at the foul line, lobs it left wing to Peter, drives in, contact at the rim by the Gamecocks. Will take us to a media timeout. We'll scan the foul first. And it's going to be on Yaroslav Niagu, his first, team foul number 3 on the Gamecocks. 9-8 Jack State, 11:28 to play first half. This is Liberty basketball for Vanna Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Curious about the housing market in Central Virginia? The caring, competent, trusted advisors at Carl Miller Realty have over 100 years of combined experience. We are committed to helping clients make informed housing decisions. For a winning game plan and to discover the value of your home, visit carlmillerrealty.com to make your next move a slam dunk with our winning team. That's carlmillerrealty.com.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
(9-8) Jack State over Liberty, 11:28 left in the first half. Alan York, Jason Porter here courtside. Battle for first place in Conference USA. Jacksonville State 11-4. Liberty right behind them at 10-4. Texted you yesterday, Jason. Had some Ironclad coffee for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
Got a 12-ounce hot chocolate and a lemon poppy seed muffin. It was really good.
Yeah.
And the owners right across the court went over to say hello to them. And if you're out and about, let's say Lynchburg, Richmond Airport.
Yep. And downtown Richmond.
Yeah. But Ironclad Coffee, place to be.
Local location here at Candler Station, doing real well.
I'll get a cookie next time.
There you go.
Yep. 11:28 left. And they have taken a field goal away from Jack State. I'm assuming it was that goaltend.
Yeah, maybe so. That's the only thing that could have been. Yeah.
Flames will have free throws. Taylor Peter. At the line. And I'm looking online at free throw good for Taylor Peter. Earlier bucket for Jack State to be reviewed. Originally the goaltend, but looked like Owen Aquino had the clean block. So
the crowd was right.
That's right. Next free throw is good. So Liberty now leads by 3 after Taylor Peters' 2 free throws.
Good defensive intensity so far for the Flames. Wow, this keeps up, it could be difficult for Jack State.
So take the basket away from Pierre, and he's only got 3. 10-7 Liberty. House in the paint against Cleveland, pulls up foul line and got the roll. Bounce off the back of the rim, up above the window and down.
That's the roll you're supposed to get at home, not on the road.
And that is what Jacksonville State is really trying to do. Get inside the paint. They had a lot of success in that in the first matchup when they had 34 points in the paint. That whistle was a kicked ball. 10-9 Liberty by 1. 10:46 left. Shooting hasn't warmed up yet. Jack State 36%, Liberty 25%. Both teams with 1 3 apiece. Zach Cleveland will inbound it right in front of us. Does so to Porter, right wing. Number 0 in gray dribbles up top with the left hand around House to the rim underneath the basket. Colin Porter, layup right around House. That's a junior taking a freshman right to the cup.
Yeah, I think House was looking for CP to kick that out like he always does, but nice recognition by Colin to go up and get the bucket.
12-9, Liberty by 3, 10:24 left in the first half. Left wing House, guarded by Gabriel McKay. Left corner pass to Cotton. He bounces in for Marcellus Brigham, and Matheny takes it away. Caden up the floor and taken by Peter. Layup good. I have no idea how he found that ball over his shoulder, but he scored over 2 Gamecocks, and Liberty leads by 5.
Are you kidding me, AY? Literally hit him in stride somehow, and Taylor was able to catch that ball and still score and not travel.
I first thought, oh, that's not going to be a good pass. Pierre 3 right wing, short, no good. Might have been a push off by the Gamecocks. Here's Brigham, layup tough in traffic by Brigham over Cleveland.
Yeah, Brigham just muscled right into Cleveland's chest. Zach probably got away with a foul there maybe, but no call.
14-11, Liberty by 3, 9:30 left. Porter up top for 3. Yes, sir! Colin with 5, and Liberty leads by 6.
Nice rocker step by CP to get that defender back on his heels.
9:18 left in the first half. Liberty now up to 40%. They've hit their last 3 shots. House on the dribble. Lobs it over the head of Brigham into the Liberty bench. Turnover number 8 for Jacksonville State.
Absolutely love this defensive intensity for the Flames. You can see they're taking it personally here, trying to get these stops.
17-11 Liberty, building on the 6-point lead. 9:09 left to play in the first half. Liberty also has not committed a team foul, so the further on you get in the half, the more aggressive Liberty can be defensively. Liberty by 6. Colin Porter just hit a 3. Now goes to Matheny underneath the basket. Cade into a cutting Cleveland layup, floating through. Right block is good for Zach. He's got 3, and Liberty leads it by 8.
That was as good as a handoff as we see on the football field. Zach cutting through the basket.
19-11 Liberty. They've hit their last 4 shots. Here's Pierre Jr. against Porter. Pierre Jr. driving Porter, and what do we got? A blocking foul on Colin Porter. That's a tough one, says Alandis Poole. That bucket by Cleveland, that woke up the crowd. 8:32 left.
Just watching the body language here, number 5, AY. Pierre's starting to get a little frustrated offensively.
Yep, 19-11, Liberty by 8. Ball inbounded to Brigham. And the corner now to Pierre Jr. against Porter. Spins around him and shot blocked away off the window. Taken by the Gamecocks, though. House picks up the loose ball with 8 to shoot. House on the drive. Jump pass up top. Ituka jumper well off the mark. Liberty the rebound. Oh, that was a brick.
Yep, settle for that all night long if you're the Flames.
Here's Matheny on the right wing. Bounces to Cleveland, who threw it back to Matheny, who did not cut. And it'll be out of bounds to Jacksonville State. And that's the 4th turnover for Liberty.
You'll see those two not on the same page very often. They kind of shared a smile there. Matheny was saying, my bad.
8:04 left to play in the first half. Liberty leads at 19-11. Jacksonville State has 8 turnovers. Liberty outscoring them 11-2 off those miscues. Pierre Jr. on the catch, right wing, guarded by Moffmer. Right corner pass to House. House against Matheny. Jab step, no drive. Now to Ituka up top. Oh, it traveled, no call. Drives the paint and a whistle, foul. Wow, Coach McKay can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a tough break for the Flames. Great defense, nice intensity going on here. You just get a whistle.
First foul. Check that second foul of the Flames. And the first on Talon Peter takes us to a media timeout. 7:40 to play in the half. Liberty 19, Jacksonville State 11. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
The President's Day sales event is happening now at Lynchburg Nissan, and the savings are monumental. Get historically low rates, up to 130% of fair KBB for your trade, and unbeatable offers on 2025 models. Plus, every new Nissan comes with our 1,000,000-mile powertrain warranty, giving you peace of mind for the road ahead. Don't wait, these historic deals won't last. Stop by Lynchburg Nissan today, or visit us online to claim your savings. Lynchburg Nissan, home of the 1,000,000-mile warranty. Don't wait, these historic deals won't last.
Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry provides dental health services including dental implants, cosmetic dentistry, extractions, and more. Their office treats patients of all ages and accepts major dental insurances. Peary and Woolwine Family Dentistry is located at 2229 Mural Road next to EC Glass High School in Lynchburg. You can reach the office by phone at 434-847-5331 and online at PearyFamilyDentistry.com.
.40 left to play in the first half. Liberty 19, Jacksonville State 11. Alongside Jason Porter, I'm Alan York. Former Liberty Flame Ryan Kemwright is in the house. He graduated in 2018. Was part of that Big South championship run where Radford beat Liberty at the buzzer. But then Liberty goes on to win 3 straight championships in A-Sun play. Also former Virginia head coach Tony Bennett in the house. 2 rows right behind Ryan Kemwright. Ryan has the courtside seat. Tony has to sit 2 rows behind him.
We got legends everywhere tonight.
Yep. 7:40 left. And out of the timeout. It'll be Jacksonville State ball out of bounds.
Alan, I really like the matchup here. The Flames are kind of going defense by committee here on Pierre Jr., but it's been a frustrating outing for him so far. Length of Moffmer, length of Aquino.
Yep. Pierre just 1 of 8 from the field. Jacksonville State inbounding, and they ran a couple of screens, and Brigham ends up with it top of the key. Hands off to Ituka. The Wake Forest transfer now to Pierre Jr. up top. In rhythm, 3 no good. He's now 1 of 9 from the field.
Oh, and he was wide open on that, AY.
Here's Liberty with a 8-point lead. Flames have hit their last 4 shots, while the Gamecocks have gone scoreless the last 2 minutes. Owen Aquino, top of the key to Matheny. Caden off the screen, into the paint, stops, spins on the pivot foot, outside to Cleveland with 10. Zach now to Matheny, ball fake against Atuka, pulls up 3 off the mark. That was to the right, rebound Jack State.
Matheny got him on the fake, might have been able to take him right to the rim.
Jacksonville State down 8. Haven't scored in nearly 3 minutes. Right wing, Pierre Jr. Second leading scorer in the country. Now to House, baseline right jumper, no good. And the futility continues for Jack State. Here's Liberty, another rebound. Matheny around Ituka at the foul line, dribbles down the paint, right block, couldn't get the roll. It hung on the rim for a second, but Matheny will go to the line for a couple of shots.
Matheny and Porter are so good at that hesitation dribble. They get past the defender, hit the brakes, who run right into him. Just not able to convert, but heads up play by
That's the second foul on Jao Ituka. So I would venture to say he might have to go to the bench here with 6:33 left. Matheny at the foul line. Free throw good. Matheny only 1 point against Jack State in the first matchup back on February the 1st. Matheny said after the game Saturday, I'm looking forward to this game on Thursday night. A little foreteller maybe to the mental thought of Caden Matheny, trying to get the Gamecocks back after they won by 11. Second free throw good, and Liberty's added the lead now to double digits, 21-11.
Well, Alan, what these mature players for the Flames do is they just get in where they fit in that game in particular and fill in the gaps where it's needed.
6:24 left in the half, 21-11 Liberty. The Gamecocks are shooting 29% from the field. Cotton top of the key, bounces into Nicholson. Nicholson in the paint, hook shot, got the roll. He was praying for that one to go in. That was not a great shot, but it went in anyway.
No, I think you give him that shot every couple times, and maybe the odds were in his favor that time.
21-13, Liberty by 8, 5:56 left. Here's Matheny, left corner 3, off to the right. Cleveland offensive rebound, up top to Aquino. Now to Porter. Colin with the white headband on, goes to Matheny, left wing. Yes, sir! Matheny with his first bucket. Liberty by 11, 24-13.
Only matter of time. Good shooters are always going to find their way to the bucket.
5:32 left in the half. Liberty by 11. They've hit 5 of their last 7 shots. Black-cladded Gamecocks with the ball. Pierre Jr. around Moffmer, up top for 3. Short and no good. He is 1 of 10 from the field. Cleveland up the floor, attacking, spinning, layup, no good. Foul on Pierre Jr. Check that. His twin is out there, I promise you. It's not Pierre, it's number 6, Michael Hogue, who I promise you they look like twins.
Red
they have the
headband,
same
braids, yep.
shoes and the red headband on. But Hogue gets the foul, his first, 5th on the Gamecocks. And the free throw no good for Zach Cleveland.
Alan, I think the theme here tonight so far for Zach Cleveland is aggressiveness. He's being much more aggressive, not only on the offensive glass and defensively, but going to the rim and creating.
Divided effort for the Flames here tonight. Colin Porter, Caden Matheny both with 5. Talon Peters got 4. A couple of guys with 3. Javon Moffmer with 2. Xander Yates checks back in. And the second free throw good. 4 for Cleveland. 25-13. Liberty by 12 with 5:06 left. Here's Niagu. Up top to House. Yates comes out to Hedge. Bounce pass in the paint for Niagu, and Yates late rotating over. Reaches in for a foul. The third foul on Liberty, number 1 on Xander Yates.
Kind of get the feel right now offensively for Jack State. They're just looking for the combination that's going to come together here.
Hasn't been one yet.
Nope.
25-13 off the inbounds. Pierre Jr. dribbling on the right baseline with 15 to shoot. Dribbles into the paint. Up top to Niagu. Back to Pierre Jr. Right wing jumper, no good. He is just off rhythm. 1 of 11 now for Jerron Pierre Jr. Having nightmares of his 9-point effort, although the win against Liberty, the last time out they played. Liberty, the only team this year to hold him to single digits. Here's Peter, left corner 3. Spins off the front of the rim and rebounded by Jack State. 25-13, Liberty by 12. It's been their biggest lead. House, pull up, jumper, foul line, no good. Tap taken by the Gamecocks. Right wing to Cotton 3. That's good by the Liberty bench. Cotton with 5, 25-16, Liberty by 9.
Nice job on the offensive glass by Jacksonville State, tapping that ball out to keep it alive.
Colin Porter will dribble front court with his light blue Nikes on and his gray number 0. Off his screen, left corner to Cleveland. Zach will dribble up the sideline to the top of the key, picks up the ball. Hands off to his classmate Porter. He'll drive under the basket. Lost it. Ball's on the floor. Bodies on the floor. Jack State comes out of the scrum.
I don't know what constitutes a travel anymore when you're on the floor rolling around with the ball.
25-16, Liberty. Here's Pierre Jr. Tosses up top to House. Bounces back to Pierre against Yates. Body on body. And let's see, what do we got? Foul on Xander Yates. Your question, I'm going to ask, what's a foul anymore?
Yeah, there's a lot of physicality going on.
Foul on Xander Yates, his second, and 4th on Liberty. 3:18 left, first half. Liberty 25, Jack State 16. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames mobile app.
The Liberty Flames thank Segra for their support. Segra collaborates with companies to offer business-only, carrier-grade connectivity, cybersecurity, voice and cloud solutions tailored to meet their diverse needs. Segra offers these solutions across a fiber network that spans 28 states in the U.S. and is headquartered in Charlotte, North Carolina. They can be reached at Segra.com or 833-GO-SEGRA. Segra, a proud partner of the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Century Exteriors offers exterior home renovations, including but not limited to gutters, roofing, siding, home additions, and much more. Century Exteriors makes the process seamless. Call 434-239-6722 for a free on-site estimate or visit us at centuryexteriors.com and Century Exteriors on Facebook and Instagram.
Broadcast of Liberty basketball tonight brought to you on the radio in part by Brently Commons, a new gated luxury community in Lynchburg near Liberty University. It's a great opportunity for those seeking a flexible investment and a convenient location offering both short and long-term rental potential. With condo options of 1, 2, and 3-bedroom units. More information is available at BrentlyCommons.com. That's BRENLEIGH Commons.com or call 434-941-7066.
Now, I mentioned at the top of the broadcast that these two teams are very equally matched in turnovers per game. Jacksonville State only comes in averaging 10 turnovers a game. The Flames are causing them to turn it over 8 times already here, which has led to 11 points off turnovers for the Flames. Great defensive start here for Liberty.
Liberty had a phenomenal one against FIU, holding the Panthers to 45 points. Jack State on pace for just 32 tonight. Liberty by 9. Pierre Jr. on the drive, left block. Shoots over Moffmer. Can't buy it again. Rebound Liberty. The country's second leading scorer is 1 of 12 from the field. 25-16, Liberty by 9.
But he earned every inch of that shot, though. Moffman just playing great defense on him.
Colin Porter dribbling on the right arc with the right hand. Speaking of Moffmer, he's posting up. Feed goes foul line to Cleveland. Zach dribbling against Hogue to the paint. Hook shot good right in his face. Zach Cleveland with a big bucket. Liberty's up by 11.
Ooh, the intensity continues for 25. Nice play by Zach.
27-16. Zach Cleveland, a game high 6. Left wing. Corey Cotton in the paint. No shot there. Out left corner. House 3. It's no good. Rebound Liberty. Flames out rebounding the Gamecocks by 3. There's a throwaway by Cleveland. And it's going to go back to the Gamecocks with 2:12 left.
Nice fundamental basketball on the other end. Taylor Peter with that defensive rebound. He did a great job of keeping this guy on his back for the block out.
Mason Nicholson will check back in. 6'10", 280-pound redshirt junior from Gary, Indiana. He's dropped about 30 pounds in his career. And he's the guy that Flames coaching staff has a lot of respect for and how he plays the game. Liberty by 11. Biggest lead's been 12. House on the left wing. Top of the key to Pierre. 15 to shoot. Pierre Jr. at the foul line. Left corner to House. He'll drive. He'll jump pass it to Cotton in the corner. Tough shot is up and no good. Rebound Hoffmer. What a box out of Brigham.
Man.
Here comes Liberty.
They are working for every single set offensively down there. Jacksonville State is.
1:35 left in the half. Liberty by 11. Cleveland backdoor Moffmer layup. Good as he got around Corey Cotton and timeout Jacksonville State.
Just a great play offensively. Again, this team is starting to gel at such the right time, but a lot of times you get this over pursuit, over denial on the perimeter, leads to these backdoor cuts. Nice recognition by the Flames.
You have to wonder what's going through the minds of the Gamecock players right now, their coaching staff. Liberty's up to 45%. Gamecocks 28%. And when you have a player the talent of Pierre, you just kind of have to let him go because he's going to take his shots and he's worthy. He's earned that right. But when he's off, the other guy, the pressure builds on the other guys because they think they have to fill the gap and they're not able to do it yet.
Yeah, the scoring really drops off after Pierre. It goes to Hogue at about 9 points a game and Atuka at 8.5 points a game. So there's not a lot of offensive production if Pierre's not on his game.
And if you're a Gamecock fan, it's not the officials. It's been great defense by Liberty. None of the shots they've been contested. He hasn't, been fouled and not getting calls. It hasn't been that way. Here's Brigham inside to Nicholson, left block. Nicholson against Cleveland. Hook shot is on the way. Spins off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Matheny for Liberty.
Zach has given up 6 inches and probably 100 pounds, but nice defense by Cleveland.
29-16, Liberty by 13. 1 minute left in the half. Zach Cleveland, top of the key, faces the basket. 22 feet out. Left wing pass to Porter. Collin dribbles off a screen and a whistle, a foul on Corey Cotton, his first, as he got washed up in the screen by Zach Cleveland. That is the 6th foul on Jacksonville State.
Allen Liberty doing a really nice job tonight, coming shoulder to shoulder off of that high ball screen, not allowing the defender to sneak through.
Liberty with 52 seconds left, 17 on the possession, leading by 13. Basket to our right, Aquino at the foul line, number 8 in gray. Now to Cleveland, top of the key with 8. Zach will dribble against Brigham to the rim. Layup is no good. Followed by Aquino on the right block is good. Owen with 4. Liberty by 15. 30 seconds left in the half.
Cleveland gets so much attention going to the rim. Great job by Aquino to follow up.
Jack State can play for the final shot if they so choose. Pierre Jr. dribbling out front. He is 1 of 12 from the field. Top of the key with Moffmer. And a throwaway by Pierre. Great defense by the Flames, especially Javon Moffmer with 11 seconds left in the half.
You've got Pierre and House barking at each other right now about who was supposed to be where.
Brett Decker Jr., freshman from Cecilia, Kentucky, checks in for Liberty for the final 11.4.
How about this crowd, AY?
31-16. Liberty will inbound it, playing for the final shot here. Bounces top of the key. Here's Porter. He'll dribble into the front court with 8. Collin at the top of the key with 5. Picked up on a switch with 3. He'll drive, foul line. Jumper at the horn, no good, and we go to halftime. 31-16, all Liberty right now as the Flames end the half on a 6-0 run and shooting 46% from the field. Stay tuned. Carl Miller Realty halftime show coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thompson Brooks Insurance has been serving Virginia for over 35 years, helping individuals and businesses with their insurance and investment needs. The team at Thompson Brooks is experienced in understanding Medicare, retirement planning, life insurance, the healthcare marketplace, and group insurance benefits. Call Thompson Brooks Insurance at 434-385-8500. That's 434-385-8500, or visit them online at thompsonbrooksinsurance.com. Thompson Brooks Insurance, planning today for tomorrow.
Missing Liberty football? Come see the Flames in their annual spring games, Saturday, March 1st at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg. Kickoff is at 1:30 and admission is free. See the Flames scrimmage. Enjoy yard games and inflatables for the kids. Stay after the scrimmage for pictures and autographs from the players. Liberty spring football game, Saturday, March 1st in Lynchburg. Free admission. For more on Flames football, go to lufootball.com. Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Looking to buy a home or refinance a mortgage? Now is the time to take advantage of your one-of-a-kind offer from Alcova Mortgage. As an employee or alumni with Liberty University, you are eligible to receive a lender credit that equates to 1% of your total loan amount, up to $5,000. This offer provides you with some much-needed savings while also helping you tackle your closing costs. Visit alcova.com/liberty today for details. Offer does not apply to broker loans.
Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 40508, NMLSConsumerAccess.org, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Bob Davis. If you're considering improving your backyard, AquaPros has just what you need. For the grilling devotee, nothing beats the big green egg. Everything tastes better when it's cooked on a big green egg. AquaPros has the full line of green egg grills, charcoal, and accessories. Since 1985, AquaPros has been the source for the world's greatest hot tub, American-made Marquee Spas. Stop into any of AquaPros 4 showrooms today and make your home a fun and relaxing resort.
20 minutes are in the book. Take a breather and grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola as we enter the Carl Miller Realty Halftime Report on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. First half analysis and the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair statistics are coming your way. But first, here's a check of the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard.
Up top to Aquino, now to Porter. Collin with the white headband on, goes to Matheny, left wing, yes sir! Matheny with his first bucket, Liberty by 11, 24-13.
Only matter of time. Good shooters are always going to find their way to the bucket.
What a great first half for the Liberty Flames. They lead by 15 at the break, 31-16. Defense was the story of the night with legendary defensive mind Tony Bennett in the crowd this evening. As the Flames, they have a solid first half start underneath their belt. Jason Prill here with you inside the studio. We still have a couple of segments before we start this second half, so let's kick things off at halftime here with the Frank Good Builders out-of-town scoreboard. The Lady Flames in Jacksonville State, they're just getting underway in the first quarter, a little over halfway through, 2:35 left to go. Bella Smuda leads the Flames with 4 points for herself, as Liberty holds a very slim lead, 14-13, but they've hit 5 of their last 7. They have stormed back and are now shooting 50% from the floor and from behind the arc. Turning our attention to Conference USA. Don't look now. FIU. They lead Kennesaw State by 10 with just over a minute to go. in the first half. The Panthers, they only have 2 wins on the season. Right now, still a lot of time left, but they lead by double digits over Kennesaw State. Coming up at about 9 o'clock, following the conclusion of our basketball game, Western Kentucky and UTEP out in El Paso. The deep down south of the state of Texas will play host to a good Conference USA matchup, battling for some of those positionings in the middle of the standings. Western Kentucky 6-8 on the season, UTEP 7-7. But the big one later this evening in Conference USA, Middle Tennessee and New Mexico State. The Blue Raiders, they're 9-5 on the year, but they hit the road for what Vegas views as a toss-up. New Mexico State only a 1.5 favorite in Las Cruces. The Aggies 8-6 on the season. Middle Tennessee 9-5. Once again, all these games important for Conference USA standings. Looking ahead in the top 25, only 2 games in action later this evening. Both of them following the conclusion of our game. Rutgers, they will take on number 15 Michigan as the Wolverines 21-6, 13-3 in the Big Ten, and they have turned the corner since only picking up 8 wins last season. They're 9.5-point favorites in Ann Arbor at 9 o'clock. And at 11, out on the West Coast, number 23 St. Mary's. They will take on Loyola Marymount down in Los Angeles, California, as St. Mary's 15-1 in conference play, 25-4 overall, have made their mark in the NCAA rankings. Well, that's all the time we have for the Frank Builders Out of Town scoreboard. We still got a second half to get to, but it was a fun first half. Alan York will be back with you after this timeout to take a look at all of the numbers in the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics. But right now, at the half, midway through, Liberty with a 15-point advantage, 31-16, in a battle for first place at Liberty Arena. Don't go anywhere. We'll have second half coverage and the first half stat recap when we come back on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
At Carillion Clinic, the success of their employees is based on a culture that welcomes them and nurtures their growth. As the largest nonprofit employer west of Richmond, Carillion's team members are always learning and forever curious. Carillion is more than a healthcare system. It's a team of unique individuals doing what matters most, caring for the community. Visit CarillionClinic.org/careers and search their opportunities. Come join 13,000 employees who are Carillion proud.
At Carter Bank, we believe life is best lived full of opportunities and dreams, of goals achieved and promises kept. We've been creating opportunities for more people and businesses to prosper since 1974. That means great local lending, convenient access to your money, accounts and guidance that make it easier to get more done. We are Carter Bank, the preferred community bank of Liberty Flames Athletics. Visit carterbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Opportunity Lender.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Thousands of our teammates make and deliver 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. From the heartland to the coast, in big cities and small towns. Our products are moving, and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose, and we love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local Bible.
The doctors at Crossroads Family Dentistry say go Flames and good luck this season. Stephen Hatch, James Peary III, Trey Woolwine, and Carol Roberts. Over 50 years of experience serving Lynchburg and the surrounding area. Their dental office in Forest is open and ready to serve you. Crossroads Family Dentistry provides all family and cosmetic dental needs and accepts major dental insurances. They're located at 14761 Forest Road in front of Brawburgers. More information is available at crossroadsfamilydentistryva.com.
The Carl Miller Realty Halftime Report continues on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner. Time now for a check of the Larry's Tire and Auto Repair first half statistics.
31-16, Liberty leads at halftime over Jacksonville State. I'm Alan York here courtside as we continue on our Halftime show brought to you by Carl Miller Realty. Appreciate the fans out there watching us on our Facebook stream. You can send us a post there. Let us know where you're listening from. Or send us a message on X. We've got a bunch of them coming in here tonight for those fans tuning in. And I'd like to give those guys and gals a shout out. 229 Flames here in Lynchburg tuning in. Jeremiah is in Nashville. And appreciate you tuning in. We're on X at LFSN Radio. I'd like to say hello to Rick, also in Mechanicsville, listening to us. Halftime stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Liberty shoots 44% in the half, 11 for 25. Gamecocks 7 for 26, 27%. Liberty 3 of 10 from 3, Gamecocks 2 of 12. No free throws for Jacksonville State. Liberty 6 of 8, 75%. Developing theme there. Liberty out-rebounding the Gamecocks 18-13. 9 turnovers for Jacksonville State, 6 for Liberty. And the Flames outscored the Gamecocks 11-2 off of those. Funny enough, one of the goals for Jacksonville State, as they outscored Liberty in the paint in the first matchup 34-26. Liberty outscoring the Gamecocks 16-8 in the paint here in the first half. Another developing story. Jaron Pierre Jr. averaging 22 points a game. That leads Conference USA. Second in the country. He only has 3 points. He is 1 of 12 from the field. Combined the first game against Liberty, he only had 9 points. And this first half, he is 4 for 25 against Liberty basketball this season. Leading scorer for the Gamecocks with 5 points is Corey Cotton, while Liberty is led in scoring by Zach Cleveland's 6 points. Right behind him, Colin Porter, Caden Matheny, both with 5. And our halftime stats brought to you by Larry's Tire and Auto Repair. Biggest lead for Liberty right now, 15, 31-16. We'll come back for the second half throw-in from Lynchburg after this timeout from Van Wagner in the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Earthright Mid-Atlantic, your trusted solar and energy efficiency experts. With a focus on honesty, education, and excellence, they light the way to savings, home comfort, and a greener future. Educating homeowners about the power of solar and energy efficiency is their winning game plan. More information about Earthright Mid-Atlantic, 434-200-9716 or at erepower.com.
11 West is a proud sponsor of the Liberty Flames. 11 West specializes in apparel screen printing, embroidery, sew-on, and flat printing. From the design phase with their graphics arts team to the finished product, 11 West collaborates with each client to craft custom apparel and promotional products. For more information, visit 11west.com, call 540-639-9319, or stop by their location at 6598 New River Road in Radford. 11 West, outfitting America and logo wear.
Live radio coverage of Liberty Flames basketball will continue after this 1-minute timeout on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Your business deserves a bank that values relationships and prioritizes customer service. Since 1979, First Bank and Trust Company has been delivering on these very commitments. Our bankers have been accessible, consultative, and provide a degree of understanding developed through years of commercial experience. First Bank and Trust has the expertise and capital to fund small and large projects up to $32 million. More information on First Bank and Trust and its services is available at firstbank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Turn up the heat. Foster Fuels is a proud partner of Liberty Athletics. Foster has been fostering warm moments for 100 years. Headquartered in Brookneal, Virginia, Foster has been providing exceptional propane and gas services since 1921. Stop by one of our 6 showroom locations across Central Virginia to view our wide range of products, from propane to fireplaces and grills to tank installs and tankless water heaters. Foster has it all. Download our app or visit fosterfuels.com for more info.
in front. Gamecocks the ball, now working basket to our right. House, left corner, Brigham 3, air ball. Let's hear it.
Giving it to him.
Up, 3 air ball chance. Liberty got the back. Here's Matheny, foul line, coast through the paint, right wing pass to Cleveland. Skips it to Aquino, left wing, back to Cleveland, right wing. Zach dribbles to the foul line, down the paint against Nicholson, goes up, and got contact, but no whistle. And the ball floated off of Zach's left hand out of bounds.
You have got to be a man to play tonight, AY. They are letting them ball.
We are close to March. Yeah. We'll be there Sunday when Kennesaw State comes to town. That's when it really doesn't really get tight. They let them play. Nicholson on the bounce, right block, this near 7-footer. Good post move against Aquino, and the Gamecocks score first in the half, 31-18 Liberty.
Be interesting to see if this is the mantra here for the Gamecocks coming out in the second half, get that ball back inside, trying to establish a presence.
Liberty in their gray uniforms tonight, Gamecocks in their black. In Lynchburg, Virginia tonight at a sold-out Liberty Arena. Whistle, foul on the Gamecocks. Kelron House, his first. And the first on Jacksonville State. First place on the line for both teams right now by a half game. It's in the possession of the Gamecocks, but Liberty leading by 13 here, trying to snatch it away. Matheny, right wing 3, off the heel. Rebound underneath, taken by the Gamecocks. Jerron Pierre Jr., 1 of 12 in the first half. Average is 22, he's only got 3. Now to Brigham underneath. And Brigham was going out of bounds and threw it off the chest of Zach Cleveland under the basket to keep possession with 16 to shoot for Jacksonville State.
Yeah, Brigham did the only thing that he could do there, flying out of bounds. Nice heads-up play by him.
2 minutes gone in the half. Ball inbounded, foul line to Pierre Jr. Flames chase him on the double team. Pierre splits that double team, goes into Nicholson in the paint. Hook shot from in front, missed it. Rebound Liberty. 13-point lead for the Flames. Moffmer baseline to the left to Cleveland, 10 feet out near side. Now backdoor to Porter, he won't shoot it, dribbles to the far corner. Now walks the dribble up the sideline by the Flames bench. Bounce pass to Aquino, right baseline against Cotton. Right of the key, now to Porter, left wing, wide open 3. Bottoms! Colin Porter's got 8, and Liberty leads it by 16.
Great looking shot by CP, but he did a nice job floating to the open spot for the assist and the 3.
17:30 left in the ball game. Liberty with its biggest lead. Pierre Jr., white, number 5 on his black jersey, as he dribbles against Moffmer. Left wing pass to Cotton. Cotton in the paint. Off balance, tough shot, no good against Matheny. Rebound Liberty. Here comes Zach Cleveland up the floor, eyes up, 25 in gray, spinning to the block, layup, good! What a move by Zach Cleveland.
Nice job by the Flames offense to recognize the spread out and just give Zach the lane to himself.
18-point Liberty lead. Pierre Jr. at midcourt, guarded by Moffmer. Dribbles him into the left wing area. Jumper 3, no good. Rebound Cleveland. Zach's going to push it here on the Flames break. In the front court, left wing, Matheny 3. Short, no good. Rebound taken by Jacksonville State.
There's just nothing comfortable for Jack State offensively right now.
36-18 Liberty. Pierre Jr. to Cotton right wing. They're just jacking him up now. Yep. Three-pointer no good. Rebound Cleveland again. Here comes Liberty. Right to left. On the possession, Liberty by 18. Cleveland skips it, left wing Matheny. Dribbles in to the left wing, 3, good! And timeout, Jack State. Ray Harper doesn't like what he sees. And Liberty leads it by 21. Timeout on the floor with 16:08 left. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Wowee.
Aquino.
Frank Good Builders and its partners design and build beautiful custom homes in the Lynchburg and the surrounding areas. From designing a plan to picking out fixtures, Frank Good Builders works with you to design and build your truly custom dream home. Frank Good Builders can be reached at 434-238-8255 3710 or frankgoodbuilders.com.
What's important isn't that Freedom First has been in business since 1956. What's important is how we've been doing business since 1956. Since day one, we have been accountable to our members, not stockholders. We make loans that cost less, offer savings plans that pay more, and give back to our community, and that hasn't changed. What has changed is our ability to serve you with more locations and more technology to simplify your financial life. Freedom First. It's a place where anyone in our region can bank for good.
Tonight. And nobody in double figures for the Gamecocks. They've got the ball down by 21. 39-18. Pierre Jr. bounces foul line to Hogue. Right corner, jumper for three. Up and good for Jao Ituka. The Wake Forest transfer, his first bucket. 39-21. 15:43 left in the ball game. Liberty wins. They move into sole possession of first place. And that is a turnover. And that takes us to another radio timeout here courtside. 15:36 left. Liberty 39, Jacksonville State 21. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Excitement this season. Gentry Lock Attorneys knows it's all about preparation, precise teamwork, and a competitive spirit for the hard-fought wins. We've got that down. With our fierce drive to succeed, uncommon thinking, and extensive resources, Gentry Lock helps businesses thrive. We are downtown at 801 Main Street, and we serve the Commonwealth and beyond with offices in Roanoke, Richmond, and Norfolk. All the ways Gentry Lock can help clients succeed is waiting for you at gentrylock.com.
Are your feet preventing you from living life? Hi, I'm Jonathan Cotton, and you may have heard my Good Feet story, how I love my arch supports so much that I bought the store. Since then, thousands of customers have found relief from foot, knee, and back pain. I love to hear their stories of walking, running, and just enjoying their new life pain-free. Don't let foot, knee, or back pain keep you from living the life you love. Come into the Good Feet store for your free fitting and test walk. Visit goodfeet.com for the location nearest you. We look forward to seeing you soon at the Good Feet store.
.36 left to play from Lynchburg. 39-21 Liberty over Jacksonville State. Gamecocks only shooting 27%. And at this rate, Jason Porter, the Gamecocks season low, 52 points last Thursday in their loss against New Mexico State. That was their last loss. They were rolling up until about a week and a half ago. They won 8 in a row, including the win over Liberty. And then Sam Houston, that's when they started their kind of revival in the bottom of the conference, beat Jacksonville State. And so the Gamecocks have gone 2-2 in their last 4, while Liberty's won 5 in a row.
Yeah, there just really is no offensive cohesiveness here for Jack State so far tonight. We'll credit a lot of that to the Liberty defense as we've been talking about, but just really can't get past this perimeter defense and anything they're trying to do inside. That's about the only place where they've had some success with some points in the paint, with 10 points in the paint for Jacksonville State, but that's about all that's going right so far.
I know all teams' game plan, you know, all coaching staffs, players, they work hard, but there is something about the Liberty attention to detail that Coach McKay trusts about his staff. And I've been in those meetings with them. They simplify things. It's not overkill. It's not, you need to know the game plan. Don't get me wrong, but when they break down tendencies for teams, it's in a way the kids can understand it. They've got social media, family, classroom. There's a lot of stuff going on the plates of these student athletes, but tip of the cap to our coaching staff and how they game plan. They whistle away from the ball on Liberty. And it's going to be on Owen Aquino, his first.
Yeah, and with all that data now, AY, you really can't overload a player.
Oh, yeah. Say the same thing about a broadcaster. There's so much information nowadays. Out of the corner, three good for Jao Ituka. He's bouncing out of a slump. He averages 9, but had not scored his last 2 games until tonight. 39-24, 15:08 left. Liberty in front. Colin Porter, left wing to Peter. Peter going inline, under the basket, bounces right corner. Matheny, 3. Front rim and no good. Rebound Jack State. Pierre Jr. with a red headband on and his white pastel purple Adidas. Purple is in no way, shape, or form part of the color scheme. And an and one for Jacksonville State's Ituka. He's starting to go off a little bit here. 39-26, and that's given some life to the Gamecocks.
Tuca's doing a nice job of just sort of being sneaky in the corner here. Second time on that left baseline that we just saw. Nice ball fake to get the defender up in the air and draw the foul.
Joey Tuca basically is really getting back to form. He started his career at Marist a few years back, averaged 15 points a game. Free throw no good, but an offensive rebound by Hogue, and he's fouled going up. So now Michael Hogue, who goes for 9 and 8 per game, he hasn't even scored. He's going to try to get his first points. So it's not just Pierre Jr. that has not played well tonight. Free throw by Michael Hogue is good, as he's having a career year. So just 1 point tonight. Second free throw, bounced around and no good. Rebound Liberty. Colin Porter with the ball. 14:34 left in the ball game.
Can't step off the gas here if you're the Flames. Still have to execute.
Liberty by 12. Cleveland. Foul line on the dribble. Now up top. Picks the ball up. Left wing pass to Porter. High lob on the baseline left to Aquino. Aquino against Hogue. Going to push off on a Hogue. And that's the same foul that Xander Yates got called on for in the first half. So Landis Poole calls the foul on Jack State. It'll go on Hogue, his second, and the second on Jack State.
That's a physical matchup down there on the baseline.
Colin Porter to inbound it. Right baseline to Peter. Peter around Cotton under the rim. Outside right wing to Moffmer. Javon on the move, down the paint against Pierre, pulls up, shoots window, scores over Pierre Jr. Moffmer with 6.
And again, just body language defensively. Pierre Jr. barking at his teammates for some help there.
41-27 Liberty. 13:52 left in the ball game. Pierre Jr. off a screen, left wing, skips it right side now to Hogue. He'll dribble Cleveland down to the block, shoots off the window, and scores. Nice move by Michael Hogue. His first field goal, 41-29 Liberty.
The refs are really allowing that back down to go on here. Hogan's talking to Cleveland, going back up the court.
Liberty by 12, 13:30 left. Colin Porter bounces to Aquino, takes it right block. Under the hoop, loops it back up top to Porter. Right wing to Peter. Back to Porter up top. Now left wing, Moffmer three. Oh! The crowd loved it. Moffmer drained it. And Liberty leads by 15.
You've got unselfish players all up and down this Flames roster, and they got it to the guy who can make the bucket. Great shot by Moffmer.
13:03. I thought Saturday's flow was great offensively. That possession might have trumped it. Now a turnover. Aquino falls down as he was fouled by the Gamecocks. There might have been some ankles broken, some pride broken by the Gamecocks on that last defensive possession as Javon Moffmer.
Yeah, the fans are going to need to tune in to social media here in a couple hours. That will make the rounds, won't it?
That is the third foul on the Gamecocks and the third on Jao Ituka. He's still in there as Gabriel McKay checks in. So does Xander Yates. Colin Porter, right wing. Yates. Now to Moffmer, right side of the floor. Now to Yates in the corner for three. Short. Rebound, Jack State. That was a tough one over the 7-footer, Niagu. 12:28 left in the ball game. Liberty by 15. Biggest lead for Liberty has been 18. Here's Pierre Jr. Hook shot short. It's not his night. Actually, that was Hogue. Pardon me. They still look alike here in the second half. Here's Porter in the front court under the basket. Dribbles to the foul line. Bullet pass, right corner, Peter. Three is up and off to the left. Rebound, Jack State.
Well, the ebb and flow of this game right now is just high level.
Pierre Jr. on the dribble, up top against Moffmer. Arms length defense there by Javon to Ituka. Top of the key, shoots over Porter for three. Bricked it bad to the left. Yates on the floor. He was fouled on a push by the Gamecocks. We'll see if that was Pierre Jr. or Hogue. And it's going to be Hogue, his third. So Michael Hogue and Jao Ituka, two bench players, with 3 fouls apiece. Timeout on the Maple. 11:40 left. Liberty 44, Jacksonville State 29. This is Liberty basketball for Van Wagner, the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Score big at Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg. With major brands of appliances that will make your house feel like a home and outdoor equipment to have your yard looking its best. Haley's puts customer service first. They deliver and service all of the products they sell and will take care of the process from start to finish. Log on to Haley's.com today for product availability. Haley's Appliance and Haley's Outdoor in Lynchburg is a proud sponsor for Liberty Flames Athletics.
Move those coffee chains, Flames fans, and go local. Central Virginia's own Ironclad Coffee Roasters and Baking Company is the premier coffee partner of Liberty Athletics. Pay them a visit at one of their cafes in the Richmond area or at the Richmond International Airport. They'll also ship their specialty grade coffee straight to your door. Visit ironcladcoffee.com, that's www.ironcladcoffee.com, to check out the coffee Flames fans are talking about.
11:20 left. Cleveland in the paint, spinning. Moves over Nicholson with a foul call.
Yeah, nice job by Zach once again to just make his move towards the bucket there, force Nicholson to commit the foul, and they'll go to the line for 2.
First foul on Nicholson. And the 5th on Jack State. 2 shots at Cleveland. First one good. That is the first free throw for Liberty in the second half. They are 7 of 9 from the foul line. Cleveland with 9, 45-29. Liberty. And the second one.
Good looking stroke by 25 right there.
46-29 Liberty. 11:10 to play. In a matchup between the top 2 teams in the standings in Conference USA. Pierre Jr. is pushing off, but no whistle. Right baseline pass to Hogue against Yates. He'll spin, takes Yates into the paint. Jumper, no good. Follow-up, no good. And Yates pulls down the rebound. Physical possession there for both teams.
You mentioned the rebounding tonight. Huge advantage here for the Flames.
Peter to Yates, right wing, steps into it, missed it long. Rebound, Jack State. 46-29 Liberty, 10:33 left. Here's Pierre Jr., right wing to Ituka near side. Ituka, quick step in the paint, gets to the left block, scores around McKay. Ituka's in double figures with 10, 46-31 Liberty.
Really, their only bright spot tonight offensively is Ituka. Nice job taking McKay to the rim.
He's the first in double figures for the Gamecocks. Here's Cleveland right baseline. 18 to shoot, skips it through the paint and throws it away right into the hands of Liberty trainer Aaron Schreiner, who's in his 20th season.
But he could have made the jumper from the corner.
No doubt he could have. Yates and McKay will exit. Colin Porter is back in. He is out there with Peter, Cleveland, Aquino, and Matheny. 46-31, halfway home second half. Gamecocks the ball, down by 15. Pierre Jr., foul line jumper is up and good. That's his first field goal of the second half. He's got 5, averages 22.
You get plenty of separation from your defender when you push him off. Just a little editorial there.
Yep, no doubt. Here's Aquino with the layup, right block, good. He got face-to-face with Nicholson. Aquino with 6, 48-33. Good look there from Colin Porter. Liberty by 15, 9:27 left. Pierre Jr. guarded by Porter. Left corner pass to Ituka. Dribbles against Peter into the paint. And a foul called inside on Liberty.
Yeah, defensively now, if you're the Flames, you pretty much start to key in on number 10, Ituka, here for the Jacksonville State. Kind of heating up and sort of personally taking the game over for him offensively.
Joey Ituka played at Wake Forest 2 years ago, played in only 6 games. Medical redshirt last year. And Gamecock assistant coaches were talking to the media this week about Ituka. And now we kind of hit a wall here recently. And the coach is trying to work him out of that as he makes both free throws.
Not a tall guy, but firm, good build there, muscular, about 6'1". Just got a great first step, too. He's quick to the rim.
They pulled to within 13. You might see Gamecocks kind of turn the pressure up here with 9:06 left. Cleveland in line, no shot. Pass up top to Aquino. Gets the ball to Colin Porter, the point guard. Number 0 in gray off a screen to the foul line. Has a defender behind him. Step back jumper short. Rebound by Jack State. 8:50 left. Liberty by 13. Jacksonville State's Pierre Jr. pulls up left wing 3. Good. Oh, man. He's heating up just a little bit here. 48-38. Now it's a 10-point game.
Yeah, fans are getting up here. Ball control is going to be important. Flames can't have an empty possession here offensively.
8:33 left. Colin Porter, right elbow, right around the foul line. Gets it to Cleveland right there. Now to Moffmer, right wing. Javon, step back 3. Up and no good. Rebound Jack State. Gamecocks have hit their last 3. Pierre Jr. against Moffmer. Crosses him over. Off balance jumper up, no good. Halfway down and out. Liberty the rebound. Here comes Zach Cleveland, number 25 in gray. Looks over at Coach McKay. Coach yelling out something from the far left bench. Cleveland still has it right corner. Backs in the dribble against Brigham. On the right block. Now to Aquino. Left corner to Moffmer. Bounces back into Owen. Now to a cutting Moffmer at the rim. Roger Ayers says no bucket. Foul is on Joey Tuca, his fourth. And the sixth on the Gamecocks. 48-38. Liberty with 7:46 left. We'll take a timeout as you hear this from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
When it was time for my family and I to buy and sell our houses, we knew exactly who to call, and that was Jason Porter with Legacy Realty and Development. Hi, this is Nick Pierce, encouraging you to do what we did. Make the easy decision and call Jason Porter for all of your real estate needs.
Thanks, Nick. And Flames Nation, let's talk about how we can serve you. Call or text me today, Jason Porter, at 434-258-8827. That's 434-258-8827, or email me at jasonporterrealestate@gmail.com. Thanks, and as always, go Flames.
Owned and operated by a Liberty alum, Larry's Tire and Auto Repair offers complete auto service, including tires, preventive maintenance, and more. Larry's Tire carries all major brands and is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Larry's Tire has 2 locations in Lynchburg and at Able Tire in Concord. And coming soon, Larry's Tire will expand to a new service center in Forest. More information on Larry's Tire is available at larrystireservice.com.
ball game. Not always through points, but through energy, through adrenaline, through encouragement, and he's just ferocious tonight.
Yeah, he has been tonight. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Played with a little cold, if you will, on Saturday. Next free throw, no good. Missed them both. 50-40 Liberty, 5:41 left. Jack State with the ball. Pierre Jr., number 5 in black. Dribbles out front against Moffmer. Crosses him over, picked up by Peter on the switch now. Pierre Jr. driving to the rim, layup, no good. Nicholson rebound. Foul though on Liberty inside on the offensive rebound by Mason Nicholson. Foul's on Taylor Peters' third.
And that's a hard,
yeah,
go ahead.
No, the 6 on Liberty.
Yeah, hard foul on Taylor Peter there, boxing out like he should have on Nicholson, who kind of came over the back, but Taylor gets whistled for it.
Ball inbounded by the Gamecocks. Liberty leads by 10 to Nicholson. He walked with it, but no call. Below the foul line, goes right block. Layup no good. Follow though, Brigham. He's got 4. 50-42. 8-point Liberty lead. 5:10 left. Liberty in their gray, Gamecocks in the black. Colin Porter, white headband on, dribbles top of the key with his light blue Nikes on. Looking to his right, a one-arm pass to Aquino. Aquino dribbles to the foul line, to the left elbow near side. Now up top to Moffmer, 10 to shoot. Javon dribbles inside the foul circle with Ituka with 5, spins to the right block, scores! Oh, what a move by Moffmer. He's in double figures with 11, and Liberty back up by 10.
Great recognition by Moffmer to realize he had a 5-inch advantage over Ituka.
Yep.
Took him right to the rim.
10-point Liberty lead, 4:31 left. Pierre Jr. dribbling through the defense in the right corner. Guarded now by Cleveland. Pulls up over Cleveland. Jumper no good. Rebound bounces out of bounds to Liberty with 4:21 left.
Nice defensive switch, too, there by Cleveland to come across and pick up Pierre from the corner.
And now, Coach McKay's on the floor. He doesn't like something.
They called the possession for Jack State. They've reversed it, though.
Okay, all right. Liberty with the ball, 4:21 left, leading 52-42. The Liberty women leading 41-29 at Jack State midway through the third. 4:15 to play. Liberty by 10. Colin Porter pulls up between the circles. Missed it to the left. Rebound Jack State. One more media timeout coming up. Ituka with 12 points in the half. Dribbles Porter to the rim. Foul on the Flames. And we go to a timeout with 3:57 left. Liberty 52, Jacksonville State 42. This is Liberty basketball from Van Wagner and the Liberty Flames mobile app.
Curious about the housing market in Central Virginia? The caring, competent, trusted advisors at Carl Miller Realty have over 100 years of combined experience. We are committed to helping clients make informed housing decisions. For a winning game plan and to discover the value of your home, visit carlmillerrealty.com to make your next move a slam dunk with our winning team. That's carlmillerrealty.com.
True Flame fans know where to shop to show their pride. Shop LibertyFlames.com. We're your one-stop shop for official Liberty Flames merchandise. Plus, all orders ship free. Go red, white, and blue and visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today. That's ShopLibertyFlames.com. ShopLibertyFlames.com is a proud sponsor of Liberty Athletics. For all your Liberty Flames apparel needs, visit ShopLibertyFlames.com today.
.357 to play from Lynchburg, 52-42. Reminder here, courtside, if you've got some furry friends at home, join the Pup Club. For $50, your dog gets a dog toy, bandana, a leash, baseball vouchers to Bark in the Park. All Sunday games have that, and April 4th. Email flamesclub@liberty.edu to join the Pup Club. And join us on Saturday here on campus, 1:30. The Liberty football spring game will take place.
Such a great family fun venue the spring game is. The kids to come out and hit the bouncy houses, get to see the players up close, and just be part of the action on the field. Not too much part of the action on the field.
Yeah. Never know.
Yeah.
All right, Jacksonville State free throws by Jao Ituka. 12 points in this ballgame off the bench, make it 13. He had 13 against the Liberty in the first matchup. Go ahead.
I'm just going to say, in addition to Ituka's 13 points, he does have 4 fouls, AY. So I think offensively, if you're the Flames, you keep that in mind and go right at him.
Second free throw good. This box score very similar to the first one when Jacksonville State won by 11. Very much more scoring in that first game as they cut it to 8 for the third time here. 3:53 left. So the Gamecocks down 21 at one point. They have not gone away, but the Flames are fighting hard also. Matheny, right wing three. Oh, boom, big shot for Caden. He's got 13. How about that? Liberty back up by 11.
Matheny's spot is in front of the Liberty bench. We know it.
Yes, it is. This Ascalon Tech, 3:30 left. Here's a backdoor. Brigham layup is good. He cut right like a knife to the rim and scored. Nice hoop. And now Roger Ayers is looking at something going on, and there is a timeout that has been called by Jack State. And Ray Harper, Jacksonville State head coach, chatting. And Ray Harper's mad at something. I don't know what.
Didn't look to be anything, really. The ball went through the bucket. I don't know if he was talking about some interference or something to look at, but he's upset.
Ray Harper, for all intents and purposes, is a good guy. I've never met him, but most of the coaches say they respect him. But he works the sidelines like a rock star, man.
Animated.
He is. Certainly is. The courtside demeanor, it's neat to look at all these coaches and kind of see kind of how they are. 55-46, Liberty by 9, 3:15 left. 3 times and a half, Gamecocks have cut it to 8. Liberty's responded. He whistled a foul on Kelron House, his third. And that's the 8th on Jack State, 1-1 for Colin Porter.
Colin did a nice job getting past House, who got lost and kind of tried to hook him with around the right hip and threw him off balance.
Colin Porter at the line. He's got 8 points tonight, 3.5, 76% free throw shooter. 1-1 free throw, good. 9 for CP. Colin tonight also with 5 assists. Came in 9th in school history, chasing Darius McGee.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's only 3 from Darius. Next free throw, no good. 56-46, Liberty. By 10, 3 minutes left. Pierre Jr., top of the key, Ituka. Good defense on the hedge out by the Flames. Ituka inside to Brigham. Hook shot is good over Mothmer. So for the 4th time in this half, Jacksonville State's cut it to 8. Brigham's got 8, by the way. 2:43 left. Liberty, who's going to come up with the big shot here? Colin Porter dribbling under the basket. Left corner, Matheny, they left him open, and it's up and no good. Rebound taken, Jack State. They've got the ball, down 8. 2:27 left. Pierre Jr. attacking, and a hand check on Javon Moffmer. That foul on Moffmer his first and the 8th. This game got interesting all of a sudden here,
yeah,
Jason
really did.
Porter.
Absolutely, and Jacksonville State's a good free throw shooting team, almost 77% on the year as a team.
Yep, that's tops in Conference USA. And tonight, 5 of 7. This will be a 1-and-1 though. Pierre Jr. free throw is good. Pierre Jr. out of New Orleans. Started his career at Southern Miss. Then went to Wichita State. Stayed a cup of coffee at Grambling. Didn't even play there, but he was enrolled. And now he's at Jack State. And he made both free throws. It is a 6-point game with 2:23 left. If you're a Liberty fan, get on your feet right now. Ball inbounded to Aquino. 56-50, Liberty. 2:16 left. Here's Matheny around Cotton. Gets the ball to Aquino now on top of the key. 16 to shoot, Liberty by 6. Now to Matheny. Dribbling right sideline, and he's fouled by Cotton with 11 on the possession. Not exactly what Gamecocks head coach Ray Harper wanted to happen. Flames going to the line.
No, but they got a mismatch on that switch there, and Matheny had a nice job recognizing that Cotton wasn't going to be a few steps slower than he was to draw the foul.
9th on the Gamecocks. 1-and-1 for Caden Matheny. Liberty 56, Jacksonville State 50. Both teams shooting above 40%. Free throw, no good on the 1-and-1. Rebound, Jack State.
Got to hit him.
Gamecocks down 6 with the ball. Pierre Jr. Top of the key on the drive. Foul line, jumper up is short, no good. Rolls out, ball tipped off the glass by the Flames and taken by Liberty. Zach Cleveland ended up with it with 1:45 left. Flames have some timeouts to give, and we'll see if they want one. Yep, Coach McKay says, I want one right now.
Felt like a little bit of a gimme shot there that Pierre Jr. should have hit. I missed it.
And there is not a better coach at drawing up late game plays out of a timeout. And this will be a full timeout. We've already taken our breaks from a media standpoint, so we will keep it right here. Game reset, Liberty by 6. Possession arrow to Jacksonville State. Neither team has a foul to give. Jack State still shooting just 36%, as they only had 16 points at halftime. Liberty has 3 in double figures. Caden Matheny with 13. Javon Moffmer with 11. Just his second double-digit game in his last 11. Also had 11 on Saturday. And Jerome Pierre Jr., 10 points, but 3 of 19 from the field.
Yeah, I think if you're Liberty here offensively, not only are you, of course, taking care of the basketball, but you've got to maybe start thinking about going to the hole, trying to draw some of these contacts, draw some fouls. It's been a physical ball game tonight, but
yeah. Next foul will be a 2-shot foul for Liberty, as the Gamecocks have 9 team fouls. Liberty's won 6 games in a row to chase down the Gamecocks, who lead Liberty by a half game in first place. This game is not disappointed. 1:39 left, Liberty by 6 out of the timeout. From their bench, Moffmer pushes midcourt to Colin Porter. Colin calling for a screen. Gamecocks try to trap Porter. Double team, bounces to Peter in the paint with 10 to shoot. Back up top to Porter. And a bad pass knocked to midcourt, taken by Liberty with 5. In the front court, no look, left corner, 3! Short, no good. Tap up and in by Aquino. It will count. And Liberty leads by 8 with 1:14 left.
no box out from Jack State. Aquino able to slip in for the tip.
1:09 left. Pierre right wing 3. Oh, he answers. Pierre Jr.'s got 13. They cut it to 5. Timeout. Jacksonville State. Their final timeout. Oh.
Their last timeout. It'll be interesting here to see how they orchestrate this clock here. Had some token pressure, well, not token, intense pressure from Jacksonville State defensively when the Flames brought it across half court.
And you don't have to foul if you're Jacksonville State. You still can play a really good defense. But if you do foul, it's a two-shot foul for Liberty, so that's something to think about. But down 5, the pressure in some ways shifts to Liberty.
It does.
With this possession, I think.
It does, yeah. Again, the shot clock is your friend to some extent, but you can't have an empty possession at the same time. So, to your point, coming out of this timeout, that's probably what's being discussed in the Flames huddle right now is how to take care of the basketball and maybe get to the rim.
1:05 left in a white knuckle ball game tonight in Lynchburg. Liberty 58, Jacksonville State 53. Could this be a harbinger of things to come in Huntsville? Maybe. But Coach McKay's talked about it from the jump. It does not matter what seeding you get in this tournament.
Yeah.
It just matters the shade of your jersey you get to wear. That's it.
Well, and Alan, we've got to credit Jacksonville State here for not going away. They've outscored the Flames by 10, 37-27 in the second half here. They've just been aggressive and methodical.
So the Flames will inbound in the backcourt, now leading by 5 with 1:05 left. Ball inbounded to Aquino. Back to Moffmer. Javon dribbles front court, gives it up to Aquino. Right corner, Peter. Ball fakes it, no shot. Now to midcourt for Porter. 20 seconds on the possession. And the Gamecocks trying to double team Porter with 15. And he is double teamed. He calls timeout right at midcourt. And that'll leave Liberty with 1 timeout left. It'll be a 30-second variety. That last 2 possessions, they haven't showed it much, but that little half-court trap has been working.
Yeah, they've got a lot of length on that Jack State front line there, and that 1-3-1, and got Porter right to the corner where he needed to be, but good recognition by him to call the timeout.
58-53, Liberty by 5 with 50 seconds left. Liberty led by 18. 39-18 at the 16-minute mark. And the Gamecocks have whittled it now down to 5 on the Jerron Pierre Jr. jumper with 1:05 left.
You know, Alan, when you've got a player like Pierre Jr., even if you're having a struggling shooting night, you don't want this ball game to come down to one offensive possession because he's still a very dangerous player.
No doubt. So out of the timeout, Liberty will inbound it. Very similar setup we saw in the win over La Tech last year when Zach Cleveland inbounded it right here with not exactly the same time, but we'll see if they draw up here. Aquino to inbound it. Dusso to Moffmer, top of the key with 15 to shoot. 45 seconds to play in the game. Liberty by 5. 9 seconds on the possession. Moffmer, foul line. Down the paint. Shot blocked away by Nicholson. Taken Gamecocks. 35 seconds left. Liberty leads it by 5. Pierre Jr. with 26 seconds on the possession. He'll drive, he'll shoot, and he missed it inside Nicholson. He'll put back. It's good with 25 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. Nicholson with 8. Shot clock is off. Liberty has a timeout. Ball gets into Porter. Brigham trying to foul, and now a double team and a whistle. Timeout. Liberty, their final timeout with 21 seconds left.
Such intense defensive pressure here from Jack State. You almost wonder where this has been the last 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game.
Yep. So 58-55. Liberty with 21 seconds left. Shot clock is off.
And inbounds will be baseline underneath the goal here, so they still got the entire length of the court to go.
And the Gamecocks have a little wiggle room time-wise to maybe force a turnover, but then you got to foul.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Liberty if they don't get a turnover in the backcourt. So that's a strategy for Jack State. Now for Liberty, got to get the ball in. You don't have a timeout left, so you don't have that luxury. So a lot of screening going to be going on here for Javon Moffmer. He'll inbound it to our right. Roger Ayers hands him the ball. Flames cut. Moffmer gets it into Peter, catches in the backcourt. Guarded by Pierre. Now a lob up the floor for Matheny. He clears it. 15 seconds now to Porter. They got to foul him. Now to Peter. Back to Moffmer, right sideline. Pierre Jr. fouls him with 10 seconds left. Oh, the Gamecocks wasted 11 seconds of precious game time there.
Oh, and Ray Harper's irate that his team didn't recognize that, AY.
And what a heads-up play to get the ball up the floor to Matheny.
Yeah.
And that really got the Flames getting the Gamecocks to chase here. Now, 2-shot foul for Javon Moffmer. It's a 3-point Liberty lead and huge free throws after the foul on Pierre Jr., his first. 2-shot foul. First one's on the way. And good. Huge free throw for Javon Moffmer. He's got 12, 59-55.
Nice stroke by Javon to step up with some confidence, and 32 makes it good.
4-point Liberty lead. Number 32 in gray. Toes the stripe again. Deep breath. Dribbles once. Free throw on the way. It's off, no good. 10 seconds left. Rebound, Jack State. Liberty leads by 4. Pierre Jr. in the front court. Now let's see what the Flames do defensively. 2 with 1. Pierre Jr. at the horn. It's no good, and Liberty wins it with defense on the final possession.
Fantastic job by the Flames showing up. The game is on the line there. Pierre getting the last shot just like Jack State wanted, not able to connect.
59-55. Liberty wins it and takes over first place. In Conference USA, Liberty wins their 6th straight ball game. Now 23-5, 11-4 in the league, while Jack State loses for the 3rd time in their last 5. They're now 19-10, 11-5 in the league. Liberty 59, Jack State 55. Light the tower. Flames win it tonight. We'll talk about it on the Coca-Cola postgame show coming up on the Liberty Flames Sports Network from Van Wagner.
Now at Lynchburg Nissan and the President's Day sales event is happening now at